Please help support my channel. Please comment, share, like and subscribe. And also please visit my website www.archerystuff.co.uk. So after setting up the Vygo and getting the knock set up and everything, and it's all dialed in as best I can, this is going to be my first full session, training session, where I'm going to be firing 3 hours per end. So I shot 20 ends of 3 arrows at 20 yards, and as you can see there on the left hand side, it's the ends are numbered 1 to 20, and then the actual score is in the middle and the number of arrow is on the right. So basically I got a set on number 1, I got a 7, a 5 and a 5, and the 7 was arrow number 1. And then the first 5 was arrow number 2, and the second 5 was arrow number 3. And that's what I did in the actual order that they went into the target face. And as you can see, Google Gemini AI analysis gave me the following. This archery scorecard details 20 ends of 3 arrows shot at 20 yards, yielding a total score of 510 out of a maximum of 600 points. The scorecard summary statistics: total score 510 over 600. The average arrow score was 8.50 points. The average end score was 25.50 points. The highest end score was 27 points, achieved 6 times, and the lowest end score was 17 points on end number 1. The arrow performance tracking by mapping each arrow's individual score to its physical index, identifying arrow 1, arrow 2 and arrow 3. The equipment performance breakdown is as follows: arrow identification, total points scored, and the average arrow value. So arrow number 1 scored 164 points, 8.20 is the average value. Arrow number 2 scored 170 points, which is 850. And arrow number 3 scored 176 points, which is an average value of 8.80. And the individual end analysis, the data shows high consistency across the session, with arrow 3 outperforming arrow 1 by an average of 0.60 points per shot. And as you can see there, ends 1 to 20 on the left, and then arrow 1, arrow 2 and arrow 3, and the end totals. And number 1 is 17, and you go right the way down to 20, and it's 24. This kind of information, it's really interesting once you start getting into it, and it's encouraging to say the least that at this stage in learning archery, I've got some consistency coming, and that's what it's all about: consistency. So, in conclusion, how does this information benefit anybody? Me, you, anybody? Well, the stats identify the most consistent arrows for a start, and that's can only be a good thing. The second point that I've concluded is the average consistency over time can indicate consistency in form. So it's a good way of finding out if your form is actually becoming consistent and uniform. And the more analysis, the more indication of consistency, I suppose. AI is a tool of the future, being forged today. How we use it is up to us, but I'd advise anybody to have a go at this. It's really quite enjoyable, and it's a good break from just flirting arrows at the target face, because you get more involved in your equipment, it can never be a bad thing. So until the next one, keep flirting the arrows. Please help support my channel. Please comment, share, like and subscribe. And also please visit my website www.archerystuff.co.uk.